Hello and welcome to another Bushwhacker review. Today we are going to be taking a look at Ryan Blaney's Advanced Auto Parts Next Gen Ford Mustang for 2022. As always, take a look at the box. Once again, you have this crappy generic Lionel Racing box. As I said before, it's really not worth taking a look at in detail anymore. They made a total of 720 of these things. But anyways, let's get down to the car itself. And man, this one was definitely one that stood out when the first next-gen paint scheme started to be unveiled. Basically a beautiful tribute to the old Rusty Wallace Miller Genuine Draft paint scheme. And for the people that thought it wasn't supposed to be that, because some people said that, they literally just ran this at Darlington. This became the Darlington throwback too. Then for some reason later in the year, they changed from the yellow numbers with the red outline to a red chrome number. We will be getting that in diecast form just because of the checkers or wreckers from Daytona that they made. That one had the chrome red numbers, so you'll be able to get both versions. I'm curious if this paint scheme stays the same for 2023, because as of right now, it has not been unveiled. Now that I said that, it's going to be unveiled tomorrow. But anyways, let's do a quick 360 of this car. This thing is just absolutely beautiful. Except it is a black matte finish. It's where the decals have like a little bit of like almost like a metal flake sparkle to them for some reason. I don't know if it's coming across on camera, but there's like a sparkle that's not usually there. I imagine it's supposed to be something along the lines of like maybe reflective decals for like a night race, so it can, you know, the lights reflect off of them like what they used to do. I have no idea. But beautiful, beautiful car. I love the matte black with the yellow and red. Like I said, the Rusty Wallace Miller Genuine Draft paint scheme is iconic at this point. Like, it's one of those paint schemes that looks really good no matter when they use it. So to have like a kind of next-gen version of it looks pretty nice. Anyways, let's get down to sponsors. On the hood, you have Advanced Auto Parts with a checkered flag ghosted in the background. Got Pennzoil Ford Mustang number 12 on the front. On the side, you just have a big Advanced logo. I still like that they just put Advanced on the side. Like, put Auto Parts down there, please. It looks weird to just say Advanced because you always say Advanced Auto Parts. It's not even Advanced. It's Advance. But everyone always, you know, you don't really just see the logo on its own. It's like how Dunkin' Donuts is going to just saying Dunkin'. They don't say donuts in their name anymore. But anyways, on the back, you got Bosch and Menards, and you got Worth in front of the rear wheel. Got Dex Imaging on the C-post. You see the logo on this one, the little decal around the window was really not even close on this one. I said it's very rare that I've seen that actually lined up to the window. It's kind of funny. But anyways, on the B-post, you have Ford, PPG, Mazak, Dent Wizard, and Discount Tire. Got your regular contingencies and such up front. Just have the beautiful Penske chrome rims, which I keep on saying are accurate. But the real car is kind of a brushed, polished metal. Like, they're not going to do that on diecast, so they're supposed to be chrome, and they give them chrome diecast. Or they give them chrome wheels on the diecast. I don't know why people are so, like, weird about that. I saw a post on one of the Facebook groups of this specific car, being like, it showed a picture of it from Darlington, which this version is clearly not supposed to be the throwback version anyways. Well, it's the same paint scheme, but I mean, this doesn't have, like, the throwback tires and the logos and all that, but Darlington, for some reason, Penske didn't use the chrome rims. I'm not really entirely sure why. Like, Logano's race version is not going to have chrome rims. But, like, they posted one photo of it running at Darlington without chrome rims and, like, see, it didn't have chrome rims. Lionel's wrong. It's like, no. This car ran multiple times. Like, I think I posted a photo of this car with chrome rims from, like, the earlier race it ran. And then I'm pretty sure the guy just blocked me after that. But so I can't stand these few people on the Facebook groups that are just crying about these rims so much. Like, they're supposed to be chrome. They're meant to be chrome. Stop crying about it. It's making me get so angry. Like, Lionel is doing this as well as they can. Like, I don't know exactly what anyone's expecting. I'd say somebody that actually tried, you know, they painted, like, the very centerpiece around where the lug nut is black. And it really helped, though. It made the rims look even better. It made the chrome rims look kind of a little bit more accurate. But I said, I just feel like ranting about that. I'm going to keep ranting about that because I can't. Every single, you know, time there's new Penske cars come out, somebody's crying on the Facebook group. I don't really understand why. Like, somebody like, oh, I'm not getting any Penske cars because those look terrible. Like, why do they look so bad to some people? Like, I guess there may be a little bit more chrome because the real cars, you know, being brushed metal, they're not entirely chrome. But, like, this looks great in the display case, in my opinion. So, I don't know. Whatever, enough ranting. On the back, you got Advanced Auto Parts. Got number 12 in the Ford Michigan license plate back there. Got Advanced Auto Parts on the deck lid and Snap-on on the roof. This is number 375. Got the same stuff down the other side as usual. Under the hood, you got powered by Ford and Advanced Auto Parts under there. There's the engine detail if you want to see that. Obviously, no deck lid. The roof flaps, of course, do open. And there's the underside of the car if you want to see that. So just a really cool paint scheme. If you remember last year, they decided to take their regular scallop Advanced Auto Parts paint scheme and change it to black and yellow in kind of this color for like the rusty sort of tribute. And that made a lot of people mad for some reason. Like, it was just supposed to be a tribute to the colors. It was never supposed to be the paint scheme. But apparently they got enough hate for it because now they just said, screw it, we'll run the paint scheme. But so this is really cool. I'm kind of hoping this stays the same for next year. But, I mean, most Penske cars have stayed the same for next year so far. Beyond Ryan Blaney has a body armor water car apparently, but they haven't actually shown it yet. They just put up the diecast with it covered up. So that seems to be the only Penske car that's changing so far next year. But if you want this car as a brand new release, you can get it right now. I would not be surprised if this car is very popular. You might want to pick this up soon if you want it. This is definitely a really cool looking paint scheme, and I'm sure this is going to be a popular diecast amongst fans. Remember, for all of your diecast needs, you can go to circlebdiecast.com. If you use the code BWhack, you can get $5 off shipping on any order over $30. So go check that out if you want anything. But I think that's pretty much all there is to say. This has been a review of Ryan Blaney's Advanced Auto Parts Ford Mustang Next Gen from 2022. Hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.